Shout out to
All
Drake for the ruler, man. I love the song that he did with Drake, man. Three had it early, bro.
right.
Thanks to
Yeah,
Three and his connection with the Stink Team. Um, how was that, bro? Getting to work with Draco, man. Like, did you guys
man.
DM? Did y'all meet in face to face? How did it start?
So how it started was um I seen the Mr. Godot video. Yeah, it just came out,
Okay.
and I was like, man, Drake. I used to call him Drakeo because I didn't know what his name was because how he's spelled. So I'm like,
Hey, those
man,
were
this
the
dude.
like 14, 2015.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, this dude Drakeo, he tight. Like I like him, you know what I'm saying? I like his laid back style. Like this shit go crazy. And so after I watched the video on YouTube, I went to his Twitter because I was heavy on Twitter at that time. And I wrote him in his DM and I was like, hey bro, is it cool if I send you some beats? Whatever. I said, I'm from Reno, Nevada, I'm just coming up. And I was like, man, he ain't gonna hit me back. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, Mustard, he was messing with Mustard, and Mustard was, you know, this is
That's
after my crazy life. So
yeah.
Mustard is on top. You know what I'm saying? He had just started, the 10 summers, and so he was going crazy. So I'm like, man, he ain't gonna hit me back. And he hit me back. And he was like, yeah, bro, it's good. He sent me his first email, and so I sent him like 10 beats. And I'm like, man, he ain't gonna get on none of these, man. And so like 2 weeks pass, and I go follow him on Instagram, and he does a freestyle to one of my beats, and then he does a little video of him in the studio, and it was a song where he did with Scheme that was on his first album called "I Know I Got a Problem," and I'm like, okay, he did use them, okay, and then I swear, a week later he hits me. He was like, "Hey, bro, Mustard want to holler at you." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I said, "Okay, for sure." Swear to God, a second later, I get a text message from DJ Mustard. He was like, "Hey, bro, that beat you did was hard for Draco." He's like, "Man, send me the stems to it so I can add my touches on there." I was like, "Shit, it's all good." So I sent it over to him, and then it was like probably like 2 weeks later.
Mhm.
I was like, man, I'm a test Mustard. I'm gonna see if I can pull up on him. I'm in Reno now. I didn't think he was gonna respond. I was like, Mustard, man, what's good? I was like, can I pull up on you to the studio? He hit me back. He was like, yeah, pull up. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, now I got a plane ticket like right away, and I flew out to LA, and I went to the studio with him and Draco.
How was that night, bro? Like, I don't want you to
the
say too
first,
much. How was it, man? The
the first,
experience.
the first night, um, that nigga Mustard, he was hella tired and shit. I don't know if he had just got back from a show. We was at the studio, but he didn't show up till like 12 a.m. And he was sleepy, so he was like, "Hey, bro, man, I'm tired, bro. Come back tomorrow, and you know what I'm saying we'll work." So that was Friday, and so on Saturday I went back to the studio, and then we started working, and he did the I got a problem. He touched that one up for Draco on his first album. And then yeah, that day was crazy because everybody like, and honestly this is too when him and YG kind of had a falling out. So you start seeing
Remember that?
everybody I noticed because when I went on tour, even when I went on tour with him, he didn't remember me from when I went on tour, but
You talking about
I
YG?
remember not Mustard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I noticed that a lot of people like they were picking sides, and so I seen a lot of people that was with Mustard at the time. But no, that studio session was crazy because then Waka Flocka came. Yeah,
Up on y'all?
and he didn't hop on under my beats, but he came through and they asked me if I had some beats, but I didn't have any of those kind of like Waka Flocka sounding beats. Like, I'm making this West Coast kind of beats. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
hilarious, bro. Like, just imagine telling the story to somebody else, and then you just like, and then Waka Flocka came. You're like, wait, what? Bro, that's funny, dog.
Yeah, it was weird. But now Waka Flocka, Southern people are always like they super like humble and
Yeah,
they super just welcoming. Like so, I talked to him for a minute, and he was good. He gave me his email, but I just never sent no beats because I ain't had no beats like that.
I feel it. I mean, it is hard to make. Not that it's hard to make sounds for the South, but it's just you know what I'm talking about, bro. It's just
Yeah,
artists because I can say this because I've made beats, bro, and I just know that uh, I can work on this type of beat. But if a certain artist would come to me like a pop star and be like, "Hey, Steve, can you make this kind of beat for me?" I'd be off the bat, be like, "Nah," right off the jump, like, "No, I can't." You know,
yeah.
like,
I'm the same way, bro.
it's not that you can't. I don't think that you can't. It's just you.
Yeah.
I won't, bro. I get
Yeah, no, that's true. Like, I still have people like hit me up like, can you make this style? I'm like, nah, bro, I can't right now.
either you fuck with what I got right now, man, or I
Yeah.
gotta get to know you. Nah,
I mean, yeah, nah, because it's hard because people are like, especially artists, like I said, like artists are picky about what they want. So like if they're asking for a custom beat, you do it and you think, okay, yeah, this shit sounds crazy. Then you send it to them, they're like, oh no, this is not the vibe that I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? And then you like, man, for real. So that's why I don't really like doing custom beats. Like I will make a beat, I will post it up, and if you like it, then you like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard. It's just hard to please artists.
but it's dope that you were able to find one that you could connect with in Draco, man. I'm sure you
Oh
and
yeah,
him
definitely, yeah,
are connecting all the time working on hits. I mean, look at you, bro. You got what, four songs on this project, man. So
yeah,
how was that, bro? How was I saw your post that you did on Instagram, man. Like I know you were excited, bro, but I have you live now, bro. You know, Texas
yeah,
and I could tell your excitement through your texting, but I want to see
yeah.
your excitement, man. Like how was that, bro?
Now I was just, I was definitely excited. Because I've damn near been on every project that Draco has dropped. I think it was only one that he did that I think it was like I think it was called So Cold on them or something like that. I wasn't on that one, but every other album I was on. Beginning from I Am Mr. Mosley. I was on I Am Mr. Mosley 2. Then he dropped another one. Then he dropped Cold Devil,
Yeah.
and I had two on there. And then after that, that's when he ended up getting locked up. Then they dropped the Free Draco album. I had one on there, Cyber Bullies with um, All Black, and I don't know. His name is Bino. I just call him Bino. I don't know if it's Rydox or
Righto.
okay, yeah.
You know,
So
like the Jordan Bordeaux. I just learned it like that. You know what I'm saying? So
oh, okay. So yeah, it was it, and then yeah, and then when he got out, like it was crazy. I was like, I hit him as soon as I seen that he was out. I hit him like, bro, I need your number. I'm sending you some slaps right now. You know what I'm saying? I sent him a gang of slaps. I was making beats on the side, just putting them away for Draco. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like I was like, man, because I'm no like I was writing Draco while he was locked up too. Like I have the letters saved in my drawer still, and you know what I'm saying?
hell
Just
yeah.
just letting them know, like, bro, like, keep your head up, bro. You gonna get out. I know it was it's niggas that wanted to see him locked up for life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, nah, you gonna get out, bro, and like I seen it in Draco from that first, like when he first was messing with Mustard. Like I wish he still had the text messages of me, like, hey, bro, man, you gonna make it, bro. I was like, just make sure when you make it, man, take me with you. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
that's really that's some real shit right there, bro. And it's crazy.
Yeah,
It like I said earlier, man, you just remind yourself of the past of stuff like that. It's just he he definitely showed you love by putting you on this big. Obviously, you guys had a lot of songs together, but this
uh-huh.
I feel like is his project where it's really gonna now people who didn't know who Draco is now they're really now the
Oh
world
yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be a household name if it already wasn't. It is now, and it's just he gave that love to you, bro, by putting you on that project that's gonna do that for you.
Yeah, and
So
that yeah, and I feel you like, cause this is I feel like this is the one. This is his this is that major one that can, potentially damn near get a plaque. You know what I'm saying? And he, and that's why I told him today. I was like, bro, man, I appreciate you for putting me on this album. Because I'm very like I'll make sure I want to tell you like I appreciate you. I appreciate you for fucking with me since 2015. I want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't have to. You could have ignored like if he just ignored that message, right? I'm
Mhm.
probably still making beats, but I would probably just be, you know, a producer still trying to get a placement with
But look
somebody.
at all the hits that you've given him throughout the years. People are still listening to
Yeah,
other songs. It's like he wouldn't have it. It works both ways because
yeah, yeah, definitely.
got that type of fan or love if he didn't get those beats that you gave him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To
yeah,
make those.
no, that's true.
So that's what I'm saying. The universe it saw y'all, man, and was like how it did with Phoenix, bro. It saw you and Draco, and it just I don't know, man. It's hard to explain, but I know that it was destiny, bro. Y'all were supposed to link up.
Yeah,
That shit happened. So both of you guys
hell yeah,
go up, bro. Because you seem
yeah,
like a good person, man. And the way three of them talks about Draco, man, it seems like he's a good person too, bro. So
yeah. No, he a good person. You know what I'm saying? I know he goes on his rants or whatever on IG, but nah, he
that's how it gotta be, bro. You gotta be real, man. Sometimes, and I feel like
yeah.
people keep it real. They call it a rant, but I just call it keeping it real, man.
Yeah, no, he no, he definitely keeps it real. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing that he definitely do is and he's always been like that too. Like he gonna keep it real. He gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let you know the truth. You know what I'm saying?